What would you do if you knew that today was your last day on this earth? How would you spend it? Because you are not promised tomorrow. You never know what's going to hit you in life. Life is only for a moment, it's only for a season. We really don't know how much time we have, but we must cherish every moment that is given to us. The last breath that you take can be right now. We have to get back to the reality and knowing that tomorrow is not promised. We can't stop now because our dream is the only thing that we have. This life is the only one that we have. So what are we going to do to make it our best? What are you gonna do when it's game time? This life that you have only temporary. It will not last forever. But while you have life in your body at this moment and that you are above ground and not under it, there is still a bit more work to be done. You see, I realize that this life will eat you up. You don't continue to fight for what you believe in. But the great ones, they make it their duty to get up and fight and teach other individuals the power of life, the power of truth. We were born to be legendary. We were born to be great, but give life everything you got. Better make it your everyday a great day. We don't have forever. Many individuals, they quit on their dreams. They put it in a box and they buried it away. They let it go just because of one obstacle, one pain threshold. You couldn't keep on. We got to remember why we started. Remember why we grind. Remember why we got to work every single day. See, the truth is, there are many people that are afraid of dying. But if you learn to live the best life you can, then there will be no fear. That the biggest mistake that you have made is giving up on yourself. Today I'm talking to you about a choice to love better. Be a better father, be a better mother, be a better grandmother, a grandfather, be better. It's a choice that we all get to have every single day. We wake up out the bed, let's rise, because we all have a choice. We have a choice to live or we have a choice to walk around in zombies. And it's a decision that you have to make. How much effort were you put for to put your arms around someone? Just to say that you love them? How much effort will you put for to apologize to someone that you may hurt years ago? We have a reason that we are alive today. Not too many people get a second chance or a third chance. Got too many people get to live long lives. Will you waste your time worrying about the things that you had no control over? Or will you focus on the time that you do have left? You gotta live the best life. Let's live our lives. Let's keep looking up. Let's keep being productive. So if you like this podcast, please hit the like button and subscribe for more. Thank you so much and have a wonderful day. Change is tough, but change is possible. The world's not going to become easier all of a sudden. No, as you mature, you are gonna have more responsibilities, more things that people expect out of you. But the truth is, you can do hard things. Truth is, as long as there is a breath in your lungs, there is hope in your heart. You think you are just here to work on a job, pay the bills, keep a roof over your head, car note, and then die? Come on, give me a break. Raise the bar on yourself. Challenge yourself. Decide you are not going to be the same person. I want you to have the mindset that you are going to live an expanded vision of yourself and you are going to go all in. I don't know your name, but I know you have a dream. You may be listening to me in your closet, your bedroom, the gym, the car, the bus, the train, the plane. I don't know where you are going, but I know you are going somewhere. You have got a destination. Keep a no excuse mentality. Then the sky is that your limit. The sky is your starting point. I never get turned off. Every single day I want my destiny. I want my dreams. You got to have this vision of yourself beyond your circumstances. You have got to see yourself every single day. I can do this. I can make this happen. I'm blessed. I'm highly favored. Good things are supposed to happen to me. You have got to see yourself every single day and get out of your mind those old thoughts, that old belief system every day. You have got to sell yourself on that it's possible. You want to go somewhere you have never gone. You got to do something you have never done. You got to say something you never said. You got to go to a place in you that you have never ever been. You are not sentenced to this life this way. You chose it. I feel like on this side of cupboard, like I have tried to even hit a different gear. Never forget, things that you take for granted can be taken from you. You can earn $1 million, but first, believe that it can happen. We all want to do something. We all want to be somebody. We all want to go somewhere. If these things are going to happen, we have got to stop habitually gravitating to excuse. You have got a destiny to fulfill. You have got a purpose to walk into. You have got to reset. You have got to test the past. You have got dots to connect, rules to walk in, stages to stand on, and tables to sit down at. But you got to put a new mind in you. You got to get out of your mind. You got to begin to restructure your thinking. I am ready to do this for my family. I'm ready to do this for my mother. I'm ready to win for my father. I'm ready to make a history. Ready to do something that nobody ever thought I could do. We mistake the fact that we are supposed to be comfortable 24/7. Well, let me tell you something. Comfortable is equivalent to complacent. Accomplishment, I choose not to be a common man. It's my right to be uncommon. If I can seek opportunity, not security, I want to take the calculated risk to dream and to build, to fail, and to succeed. I refuse to live from hand to mouth. I prefer the challenges of life. When you doubt you can't get nothing done. When you doubt you, every little thing that gets in your way turns you back. When you doubt you, all of a sudden things just seem to be harder. But out of everybody who doubts you, you can doubt you. You got to believe in you. You got to believe in your ability. You got to believe that you can win. We get one opportunity to come this way. We get one shot. We got one life to live. This is too short to make excuses. Life is too short to make excuses. When somebody is in love with who they have been called to become, what they have been called to fulfill, what they have been destined to do, there is no day off. I'm telling you, don't wait another moment. Don't wait another day. Don't wait another minute. It's lonely, it's challenging, it requires discipline. It requires perseverance. It requires mindset. It's a mindset. It's not over until I win. People that make excuses are not connected to their destination. They don't have an end game. They don't have a goal. You have a lot of weak leg covered under the blanket of excuses. The pen has always been in your hand. I say, write a story that's going to be damn good to read. And ask yourself, what's my dream? What are you willing to do that you have never done before? What are you willing to say that you have never said before? When you live like a warrior, you are a vigilant. You are courageous. You take initiative. You ambitious. You have an expanded vision of yourself. You are going to take some changes on you. You are gonna bet on you. You don't settle for any and everything when you are a warrior. And you got to be in fight mode. You can't be ready to fight life of the fight for territory. Once you stop fighting for what you want, what you don't want will automatically take over. This is the year for reset. This is the year for restart. This is the year for reignite. This is the year for repeat the things that you love. This is the year for recommit. This is the year for redesign. This is the year for re-engage. This is the year for restart. This is that year. So fight like a warrior. So if you like this podcast, please hit the like button and don't forget to share and subscribe this channel for more. Thank you and have a wonderful day. I want to ask you something. Do you remember that guy who was super successful in all areas of his life? One who said he will get to it tomorrow. Exactly. No one remembers him because he doesn't exist. He never became successful in any area of his life because he is still waiting for tomorrow. That's a major difference between successful people and unsuccessful people. Successful people want it now, so they take action now. Almost everyone else says I will get to it tomorrow or when I have time. You don't get given time, you make time. You are the timekeeper of your life. You decide where to allocate your time. Hungry people don't wait. Hungry people want it now. They take action now. They lock in the dates now. They set the goals, the targets and the deadlines now, not when they are ready, not when it's all perfect. Now if you want it, you push for it now. No one on their deathbed wished that they never went after all the things they want. They regret that they didn't go for it. They regret waiting, they regret not living the life they deserve because they always put it all for another day. Do not be one of those people. Get hungry, develop urgency. How do you develop urgency? And one word, passion. When you truly care about something, you take action. Find that thing that you love so much, the thing that you want so bad that you must take action. Now ask yourself why and who. Why do you want this? Why do you need to become this person? Why do you have to achieve this thing you want? Who is going to benefit? When you achieve this, who are you doing it all for? Once you know these things, you will not wait for tomorrow. Tomorrow is for people who don't care about their life. Now is for those who want more from life. There is no procrastination when you have passion and meaning in your life. Find that thing that you love so much. You will work day and night for it. Find that reason that burns so bright. You will fight for it every day of your life. Today's opportunities won't exist tomorrow. Stop saying tomorrow and start dominating today. Don't wait for the perfect moment. There is no perfect moment. Now is all we have. Today is the day. Now is the time to do something small today. Now to lock you into your dreams. A small action that makes you committed to the cause. When you do something, you build momentum. And if you continue to take action, you will start seeing results. Results that will compound in time. You don't want to be one of those people who wish they had started 10 years ago. Start now. The future you is begging you to start now. Today is the day when you are going to stop lying to yourself, when you are going to be honest with yourself. Those who say tomorrow never succeed. There is no tomorrow. Today is the day. So if you like this podcast, please hit the like button and subscribe for more. Have a wonderful day. Thank you so much. Seeking approval and validation from others is a common human trait. At a deep level, we all desire to have our feelings, beliefs, and ideas valued and accepted by those around us. We are wired to connect, and part of the dance of connection is the idea that you see me, I see you, and I accept you, you accept me. This type of connection builds safety, trust, and ultimately love. We all need to be loved. We all want to be accepted. But what happens when the need for approval from others overrides our ability to feel free to live life on our terms. What happens when our need to be seen, heard, or validated becomes more important than being true to who we are? Often, when we seek approval, we do so at the cost of ourselves. We can become so obsessed with being accepted that we forget what's most important. Instead of seeking approval externally, we need to learn to accept ourselves, trusting that who we are is enough. We have to cultivate healthy self-esteem and love ourselves unconditionally. Our self-esteem and our ability to self-validate will directly affect our ability to be free in making decisions and trusting in our own abilities, regardless of whether we receive the approval of those around us. This is the start of being able to embrace freedom and live life on your own terms. And it's possible to live a life that you love, a life on your own terms. Living life on your own terms will make you a happier person and give you a sense of fulfillment. Living life on your own terms means living life in a way that is meaningful to you. It means doing more of the things you love, spending time with people that make you feel good, and generally up-leveling your experience. It also means separating from those things that do not bring you joy, love, or happiness. The best part, there are no steps to this. There is no online course or 4-step program to freedom from this limiting belief that you need to be accepted in order to be happy. You just simply need to decide. Yes, in order to start living life on your own terms, all you need to do is to decide that you need your happiness. Your joy are more important than being accepted by others. It might seem scary in the beginning to embrace this way of thinking, but honestly, sticking with the alternative is a waste of your life. You will never accepted by everyone, and those who do accept you will likely still hold some sort of judgment against you, even if they love you. This is not meant to be cynical, but I am trying to make the point that no matter what you do, people will hold their own opinions of you. Wasting your time trying to affect those opinions is pointless. Living life on your own terms means having a purposeful life. It includes having the freedom and flexibility to do what matters most to you. This is important because how happy and fulfilled you feel about your work and life affects not only you but also the people around you. It is in your hands to achieve these goals. You can make this happen starting today by taking action. Be happy, live your life, be loud, be quiet, go crazy, be real, do whatever the hell you want. Do the things you ever wanted to do, no matter how stupid it seems. But do that thing that you love doing. Stop thinking about what others will think and how they will react. Just do it. If you find it interesting and if it gives you joy, then just do it. You deserve to be seen and loved by yourself so that you can be free. Life is too short to be anything else, so be yourself. Good times create weak people. Weak people create bad times. Bad times create strong people. Strong people create good times. The whole thing is leaders anticipate, losers react. If you can anticipate what's coming, you can really take advantage. If you wait till it hits you, you are in trouble. The biggest problem people have is they think they are not supposed to have any problems or the fuel for growth. It's like you don't have any problems. You are either a liar or you might call them challenges. Be the best at what you do. Don't settle for less than that. When you just know you are gonna mess up, it's not gonna be perfect. You are gonna forget that line that you really wanted to say, but just put all the energy on the audience. Everything starts to change. To stay ready, you don't have to get ready. It's a shift in your identity every single day, 6 days a week. Train your brain. When you say now, it means now. Train your brain to stop procrastination. If you train your brain to do that every single day, then it will do it on the more difficult and important things in life. Take control of your brain. Focus on 3 things you want to accomplish. But instead of thinking you want to accomplish feel and experience it is done. Feel grateful, celebrate it, and it trains your brain. Step back up and you take control and rock. Good times create weak people. Weak people create bad times create strong people, and strong people create good times. Defeat is a natural part of life, and we all face it at some point or another. Whether it's a setback in your career, a personal disappointment, or a failure in achieving a goal. Overcoming defeat requires resilience, determination, and a positive mindset. It's essential to allow yourself to feel the emotions that come with defeat, which are disappointment, frustration, or sadness. Suppressing or denying these emotions can hinder your ability to move forward. Give yourself permission to experience and process them. Defeat can be a powerful teacher if you are willing to learn from it. Take the time to reflect on what went wrong, what factors contributed to the defeat, and what lessons you can extract from the situation. Analyze your actions, decisions, and strategies to identify areas for improvement. Instead of viewing defeat as a permanent state or a reflection of your worth, reframe it as a temporary setback or a stepping stone toward future success. Understand that failure is often an inevitable part of the journey to achieving great things. See defeat as an opportunity for growth and learning rather than a personal flaw. Set a new goals. Defeat shouldn't be the end of your journey. Take the lessons you have learned and use them to set new, revised goals. Break them down into smaller achievable steps and create a plan to move forward. Setting new objectives will help you regain focus and motivation. It's important to lean on your support system during times of defeat. Talk to friends, family, or mentors who can provide encouragement, guidance, and a fresh perspective. Surrounding yourself with a positive and supportive individuals can help you regain confidence and remind you that you are not alone in your journey. Turn your defeat into fuel for success. Defeat can take a toll on your emotional well-being, so it's crucial to prioritize self-care. Take care of your physical health by getting enough sleep, eating nutritious food, and engaging in regular exercise. Engage in activities that bring you joy, relaxation, and rejuvenation. Taking care of yourself will help you regain your strength and resilience. Cultivate a positive mindset by focusing on the present moment and the possibilities that lie ahead. Taking care of yourself will help you regain your strength and resilience. Cultivate a positive mindset by focusing on the present moment and the possibilities that lie ahead. Practice gratitude by acknowledging the things you are grateful for in your life. Replace negative self-talk with a positive affirmation. Surround yourself with uplifting and motivational resources such as books, podcasts, or inspirational quotes. Once you have processed your emotions, learn from the experience, and set new goals, it's time to take action. Break down your new objectives into actionable steps and start working towards them. Taking proactive steps will give you a sense of control and momentum, helping you overcome the feeling of defeat. Defeat is not a reflection of your worth or potential. It's a merely temporary setback on your journey towards success. Embrace it as an opportunity for growth, learn from it, and keep moving forward with determination, resilience, and a positive mindset. And you have the power to overcome defeat and achieve your goals. And always remember, the future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. If you like this podcast, please hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe this channel. Thank you. Have a wonderful day. Life is a journey filled with highs and lows, triumphs and setbacks, and moments of pure joy alongside times of immense struggle. Today, I want to speak to you about going through tough times and how in the face of adversity, we can find the strength to persevere, grow, and ultimately triumph. When we find ourselves in the midst of difficult times, it is important to remember that we are not defined by our circumstances. It's not the challenges we face that determine who we are, but rather how we respond to them. We have the power within us to choose how we navigate the storm and emerge on the other side. In the face of adversity, it's natural to feel overwhelmed, to doubt ourselves, and to question whether we have what it takes to overcome the obstacles before us. But let me assure you, you are far stronger than you give yourself credit for. Within you lies a wellspring of resilience, courage, and determination waiting to be unleashed. The first step in navigating tough times is to acknowledge and accept the reality of situation. It's important to give yourself permission to feel the pain, the frustration, and the disappointment. Allow yourself to grieve if necessary. But remember, while these emotions may be valid, they do not define you. They are the temporary visitors on your journey. Once you have acknowledged the difficulties, it's time to shift your focus from the problems to the solution. Take a deep breath and embrace the power of a positive mindset. Instead of dwelling on what went wrong, redirect your energy towards finding solutions, exploring new possibilities, and learning from the experience. In times of adversity, it's crucial to surround yourself with support system. Seek out the company of those who uplift, encourage, and believe in you. Lean on your loved ones, friends, mentors who can offer guidance, a listening ear, and a shoulder to lean on. Remember, you don't have to face tough times alone. As you navigate through the storm, remember that setbacks are not synonymous with failure. Every challenge, every obstacle, and every setback is an opportunity for growth and personal development. Embrace the lessons that adversity brings, for they are the building blocks of wisdom, resilience, and character. Maintain your self-care routine. Even in the midst of tough times, take care of your physical and mental well-being. Prioritize health habits such as exercising, proper nutrition, and getting enough rest. Make time for activities that bring you joy and recharge your spirit. Self-care is not a luxury, it's a necessary during challenging times. Believe in yourself even when doubts creeps in. Remind yourself of past triumphs and the inner strength you have demonstrated before. Have faith that you have what it takes to overcome this current challenge. Trust in your abilities, your resilience, and your capacity to rise above adversity. You are capable of great things. Remember that tough times do not last forever. They are temporary seasons in the grand tapestry of life. Hold on to hope, for it is the beacon that guides us through the darkest night. Embrace the belief that better days are ahead and keep moving forward, one step at a time, even when the path seems uncertain. And always remember, when you come out of the storm, you won't be the same person who walked in. That's what this storm's all about. In conclusion, my friend, tough times are not the end of your story. They are merely chapters in the narrative of your life. Embrace the challenges, for they are opportunities for growth, resilience, and self-discovery. Trust in yourself, lean on your support system, and keep your eyes fixed on the horizon. You have the power within you to overcome anything that comes your way. So if you like this podcast, please hit the like button and subscribe for more. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day. We got to reset. We live in a culture of busyness, distraction, and noise, and sometimes the only way something is going to change is if we disappear. We got to focus on the reason why we started everything. While we woke up early in the morning to grind, while we cried those tears when we wanted the world to say yes. But everyone continued to say no. You see, you got to forget about the dollars. Can you unplug from people's ideas, from people's agendas, from people's viewpoint and perspective of you and life? Forget about those who told you that you didn't have what it takes to be the greatest. You gotta reset, my friend. What if you could just shut out every distraction? What if you could just shut off the world for just a season and focus on you? You have to disappear and put the work in and come back and shock everyone who doubted you. You gotta understand the power of being alone. Let's go back into the darkness where all the greatness was created, where all the motivation was created. Let's get back to the beginning. We celebrate athletes and we celebrate critical figures and innovators and actors. We praise them and coin them, our heroes, and we follow them by the millions. We love what they do in public. But you don't know the story behind the glory. You don't know the blood and sweat. You didn't see the tears that they cried, the prayers that they prayed in countless weeks where they went without sleep to get where they are, just wondering. Let's ghost everyone. We gotta get back to the top. That child that wanted to dream, he wanted to chase everything the world told him that he couldn't have. Yes, you gotta reset. We are surrounded by the noise. We are surrounded by the social media, the Instagram, all of these things that give us no fulfillment. And the reason why you feel this way is because you have been surrounded by negativity. You have been surrounded by the individuals that call themselves your friend, but in reality, they are just another energy drainer. To just another person that wants to tell you that you cannot accomplish your dreams because they failed at every obstacle they ever tried to defeat. Let's go back into the darkness. Some of the most monumental and transformational portraits and pictures that we have ever seen were developed in the dark room. I'm talking to the athlete, I'm talking to the administrator, I'm talking to the nurse, that doctor, I'm talking to the student, I'm talking to the communicator, I'm talking to that pioneer, that inventor, I'm talking to that entrepreneur, I'm talking to that preacher, I'm talking to that person who refuses to stay where they are. I'm talking to that person that doesn't have a problem laying in obscurity, because you know that when you come out of the dark room, all eyes on you. Rise from that ghost state, new man and a new woman on its journey to greatness. What is your destiny? What will you do when no one is watching? What will you do when no one is listening? That's the only time that we will be able to bring something to this world that is never seen before. One of the greatest challenges with disappearing is understanding the relevance of building in the dark. The secret of change is to focus all of our energy not on fighting the old but building the new, and specifically behind closed doors when nobody is looking. When no one is there to affirm you and nobody is there to validate you, but nobody is there to agree with you. You build in the dark and you announce it when it's finished. Let's tell me you are gonna fight until you can't fight no more. And when you can't fight anymore, you are gonna lay down and bleed a while. And then you are gonna get up and find some more. Sometimes you have to fall back into the dark room and focus on you. There are too many people in your life who have left you. There are too many people in your life who have counted you out. There are too many people in your life who have whispered in your ear and said you will be worse off without them. Prove them wrong. There are people in your life that claim to be your friends, and honestly, they are just standing there waiting to see you fail. You have those friends that come out to support you and tell you how great you are. But when they are driving off, leaving you from a little bit, they are re-saying to themselves, I can do that better than them. Or I can do that better than her. Disappear and do the work that is required. Sometimes you got to take a break from just about everything. Disappear. Come back and shock the world. This is the process when you have to reset, when you have to ghost everyone.